Welcome to Project Rebuild. This is the day 3 of rebuilding my life. So, this is the series where I'll be transforming my life from bottom to the top. And my current motivation or my ambition is making an academic comeback, which is an urgent situation or emergency situation for me. And I don't need to explain the background details anymore because I've already done that in past two videos. So I'll be just talking about what I learned in this journey so far. So yesterday and the day before yesterday, meaning the previous day, in both days I just nutted and half of my day was wasted by wasting time meaninglessly scrolling. But what was commendable is that I did not let the day turn into whole waste. The remaining time I had, the other half of the day, I took back the control of my life, and the day was overall productive. So today it is lucky or great thing or good news for me because I did not waste any single moment, and I was just productive as hell. And usually when I start this kind of journey, initially I have high motivation, I am highly productive, but after day 2 or day 3, I my motivation just is on the wane, and everything just falls back and I turn back to my comfort zone. But this time it is the opposite. Like initially I was not productive at all, or I was semi productive, but in the day 3 I am just fully productive. So the this is a sign that I'm actually improving. And what I actually happened or what I did is yesterday I just studied in the night, and when it was the time of Brazil versus Japan match, I watched the match, but after 60 minutes I just fall asleep, and I then had 7 hours of sleep at night, and I started studying from the morning, early morning, and I again fall asleep after 3 or 4 hours and had 4 hours of sleep in the daytime, and I did not scroll or waste time in social media even for one moment. And right after I wake up today in the afternoon, I studied, and this is like almost 8:30 p.m. and still I did not waste any moment. So this is really great. And if I just analyze what just I did that made the day become so smooth, well, I actually did nothing, to be honest. I did not plan the day that what I'll do in the whole day. I did not plan at all. I just went without any plan. I just focused on my next step, like what's my next important step will be, and it just formed a chain of positive actions and gave me a momentum. So I think focusing on the next step is really important. And currently I don't have electricity at my home, and also I don't have any internet connection, and the background is also not good. The lighting is very bad. I don't usually shoot in this lighting, but I don't have electricity, so the light I have is not ideal for shooting the video. So I'm shooting in this position. And you know what, I have uploaded so far 3 videos after the journey started. Let alone having any views, I'm getting 1 or 2 impressions. Like I don't know what YouTube has with me, like do I have any beef with YouTube? But as far as I remember, no matter how much shit video you make, nobody gets 1 or 2 impressions. At least people get 100 or 200 impressions and get views. But if I just focus on that and get demotivated, then obviously my channel won't grow, and so would I, and I will also not grow. And as I'm just, or I think that this also has a big factor for my improving, because every day I will be coming facing the camera and share my update how is it's going in my transformation. So obviously if I do things wrong, then I'll feel guilt and ashamed to say that I did wrong. So that's why I have that accountability sense in me, and that's why I'm doing good things so that I can appear in the camera proudly and share my experiences. And so far I did not encounter any motivation depletion or whatsoever. So I don't think I need to give any great insights. I don't have big insights today, but what I'll just say that uh, just focusing on the next step and doing the next step great, be it very small, forms a positive chain that just gets you a momentum that the whole day becomes smooth, and that's what's really important. And if things go wrong, if you do one or two bad things, then obviously, as I said before, just save what you have in the day. Because if you have, like, out of 24 hours, if you have wasted 16 hours, then the remaining 8 hours you should take back the control. And if you just take back the control even for 8 hours, then you will have a good feelings in your mind. If you don't if you let the day go into complete waste, then the next day will also become even more bad. So that's why it's really important that you don't get the laziness takes a hold of you and totally crash your day. Rather, it's better to have half productive day than to have a fully unproductive day. So alright, I'm not finding much ideas to share today, and I'm not much comfortable. And as I see that so many days I'm not practicing English at all, and that's why my speaking is kind of rusty. Anyway, I'll be ending the video right here. So stay healthy, happy, and strong. Until next time.